Hey everybody, I wanted to talk to you about your assignment 8.2, the managing medications. Just give you a little information about the graph in case you're a little confused about that. So this assignment is the second assignment after your discussion board post, and the discussion board post talks a little bit about medications and how we can model the medications in our bodies. And so this is just that scenario. So you'll want to read through this. It gives you information about Mia and this prescription of antibiotics that she's taking. Specifically, though, I want to talk about this graph. You'll also want to read down here. So this is the graph that they give you, and down here it tells you that the medication is safe and effective. So that means we want it to be both. We want all of our medication to be both safe and effective. We need enough medication that it's effectively doing its job, but it's also keeping us at a safe level and we're not getting too much. And that happens between 98 and 120, right? So that happens whenever you're looking at y, right? The y-axis is r, so this axis over here, between 98 and 102, that's going to be between that top pink and that top green line. That's when the medication level is both safe and effective. And what this assignment is going to do is it's going to ask you questions about when that is the case. When is Mia's medicine content both safe and effective? So I just want to talk about how you can read this. Notice that our x-axis is the number of doses. So I'm going to come down here and I'll find the first dose. When I take the first dose, I'm at 0. When I take the second dose, I've got 50. Okay, and it just keeps going. Third dose, let's see, that's 5, 1, 2, 73. Hold on, how is it going up? Let me zoom in. 2, it goes up by 2s, so 70, that's probably 77, right? So that's how you would read this graph, okay? Now, would you consider this a linear graph? No, I wouldn't say this is a linear graph. If it was a linear graph, this rate of change would be constant. See how my slope varies depending on what two doses I'm looking at? This would be what I would consider an exponential equation. If you look, this drop down here, something outside of the medication affected that. And there's a question down here about that. But without that drop, this would be an exponential equation. It would just keep going exponentially, but we're never going to get to that toxic level because it's designed not to. Okay, so that's just a little information on how to read this graph. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll help you out, okay?